Hello guys, and welcome to another profile tree video. So in today's video, we're going to be crafting engaging blog posts. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. With the intro, you can't forget this. It should clearly set the context and promise value, while the conclusion should summarize and point to the next steps. So here we have Ubersuggest opened up. Now, I would mainly use this platform, of course, for researching specific keywords. And on top of this as well, just to help me structure a blog post, I would use the likes of ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity. There's different AI tools out there as well that can assist. Now, I wouldn't fully recommend to use AI completely. You do want to make sure that you proofread the actual content that's being provided, but I'll showcase that in a little minute once we've gathered the different keywords that we need from this platform. So on our left here, we'll have an option, this keyword research. Now, this is another tip. Optimize for SEO without stuffing. Now, optimizing blog content for search is crucial, but overdoing it is a mistake. So focus on one primary keyword. So of course, this is where we're going to research it. Now, use supporting keywords as well. Optimize the title tag as well as the meta description. And if you are going to be using images, which I would recommend, make sure that you're adding alt text, and make sure with the URL it's descriptive as well. Now, always write for the user first. Google will reward that. So what we'll do here is we'll go for a keyword researching tool, and I'll go to the keyword ideas. And from here, I'm just going to, let's just say, for example, we'll just do digital marketing. Of course, this is the topic. And we'll go ahead and search. Now, it's best to note as well what sort of keyword here will be easy enough to use. You are seeing at the minute that the SEO difficulty for this one is 81, so it can be a little bit difficult to use this. We're seeing as well when the metrics were last updated. So again, I'll be looking through this, just making sure, okay, what can I use? There's, of course, digital marketing course free. I could probably create a blog topic on that. That will be no problem, especially with the search volume being 2,900, which is great as well. And we have got our location set to the United Kingdom. Of course, I can set this in all locations if I want to. So once I'm happy enough with, let's just say, one here, so I'll just do the digital marketing course free. So we could probably have a blog topic saying, is it worth to do a digital marketing course that's for free? Basically, if we pull out some potential keywords from this SEO tool itself, what we could do then is we can go on to ChatGPT or any other AI tool there, and it'll hopefully help us structure a blog title. So just another tip as well, you want to make sure that it is valuable. So value doesn't mean word count, it means usefulness. Now, include original insights. Examples would be statistics, or even examples as well, actually. Or you can even do customer quotes. So the more helpful your post is, the more likely it is to get shared, linked to, and reused. Now, all of which will help rankings and authority. So currently we have ChatGPT open here. We're going to be using this, of course, to structure a quick blog. Now, I've went ahead and gathered up some potential keywords to use. You know, ChatGPT is great as well for its search function. But for the meantime, what we'll do here is we'll ask ChatGPT, can you please help me create a blog title? And then we'll, of course, mention the topic. The topic is on digital marketing. Now, whether you are using the free version or the paid-for version of ChatGPT, that search function will always be available. Now, the only thing that you're limited to when you are using ChatGPT is that if it's the free version, then you'll only have so many messages to use. With the Pro, you can pretty much use it whenever you want. So we've got one here, which is Digital Marketing Explained, free courses tools and real-world UK examples. Now, again, what you could do here as well is, can you list me a few different blog titles? Again, of course, you can't make this up yourself. I would honestly just use ChatGPT as an assistant just to help me speed things up a little bit faster. So there's one there. It's given us like a general and educational. It's given us for beginners, learning focus. So quite a couple of ideas here. We'll do one related to SEO or content optimized for broader reach or broad reach. So let's go for this one. And how I do this is paste in the actual blog title itself. I'll then enable the search function. Okay, so I've actually went ahead and written just a prompt for it to read. So then it'll search the web since I have the search function enabled. So here we go. So free digital marketing courses in the UK, essential digital marketing tools, real examples of digital marketing in the UK. So this is perfectly fine. Now I'll just disable that. Now, what you can do as well is, of course, ask it for a 1500 word blog. It is best to make sure that your minimum is at least 600 words. Maximum could be as much as you want. Just make sure, again, that it is valuable, relevant topics as well, and make sure that you're focusing on the user first. As I've mentioned before, Google will reward that. So I'm happy enough to just create a 1500 word blog. Now, again, just make sure that you are reading over the content, especially if you do want to use AI as a way to structure this blog post. Now, sometimes the wording can sound a little bit too AI, so it is best to just proofread it and check, make sure that everything looks okay. But of course, for the purpose of this video, what I'll do is I will just copy and paste it over to a platform. We'll be using WordPress in order to upload this blog itself. Now, of course, it's going to be the same thing if you have, let's just say, Wix website, Squarespace website, GoDaddy, or any other platforms out there. It's really just going to be the same. So it's given us a bit of a structure here. And what I'll do then is I will ask it. So we'll ask it, could you please add 3 outbound links to this blog? Perfect. So I'll wait till this is now finished and I'll just skip ahead. So I've just opened up WordPress here and I'm going to go ahead and structure this blog now. Now, one thing to note as well, this is our next tip, use visuals and media. Now, no one wants to read a wall of text. Make sure that you're adding images, infographics, or embedded videos to enhance the message. Now, use caption screenshots if you're explaining processes, or even embed a YouTube clip for extra engagement. Visuals also improve dwell time, and that helps with SEO. So how we'll do this now is I'll go ahead and just paste what we have here. Okay, perfect. And let me just jump on to here. Again, just for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to copy and paste what ChatGPT has said. But of course, please do proofread everything that Chat has said before you upload it onto your website. So again, here we go. We've got our blog ready to go. Now, I would say that in between each of these, it's best, of course, to add those visuals. So add those visuals, add the media, whatever you need to do. Another thing as well that we need to add is CTA, which is control to action. So every blog guide should basically bring the reader to, let's just say, the next blog or a product, a lead magnet, or even a contact page. So don't let the content stop there. make sure that you repurpose blogs into newsletters, LinkedIn posts, or even YouTube scripts, and that will save a whole lot of time and it also multiplies in value. So once you have your blog, depending on what platform that you're using, there are some SEO tools available out there. So with the likes of WordPress here, we have the option then for rank math, and this is now an enabled plugin. So once I've just clicked on that, you'll see here we've got the option then to preview, edit, check out a focus keyword. So let's just say our focus keyword for this one will be digital marketing. So we'll just apply that on here. So you can see how the score bumps up as well. Now, with certain areas on here, it's asking us to make sure that you're using that in the URL. Content's 1016, which is okay. So we're 400 under, but it's all right. So with the additional as well, this is where we need to add, of course, images. Make sure that there's alt text in it. Again, that's key for your SEO. So once you have, of course, structured the blog itself, all you would need to do then is either schedule ahead of time or publish it straight away. And make sure that you proofread through everything on the actual blog itself just before you publish it, because sometimes there might be some spelling errors or grammar errors as well. So run it through AI if you need to, especially if you want to create it from scratch, and that will be how you would add a blog to the website. So that is pretty much how you would structure a blog. Now, the most important thing as well is, of course, those internal links. So with this platform being WordPress, I'll go ahead and just do a little refresh here. Now, with certain keywords that have been mentioned on the blog itself, it should give us some potential links, which it is. So you can see here, all keywords, Google search, console keywords, and custom keywords as well. So it's processing this right now. So I'll skip ahead once this is completed. So here we have it. You can see here we've got a list of different internal outbound links as well. So these are all here, ready to go. I will just insert these links into the post, and this should help me boost my... I'll just check all and then insert these links. Then this should help us boost our SEO score. So that's perfect. We've done what we needed to there. Okay, happy days. Then what I'll do is I will just add this again as our focus keyword because it's now been removed. Just copy this. X off that one. X off this one and paste this in. Perfect. So let's see, why is this not copying that one? Okay, perfect. So that is pretty much how you would structure a blog post for your website. So guys, there you have it. That is how to create a blog post and how you can help it rank for SEO. Now, if you have any questions at all, let us know in the comment section below. We'd like to know what you think. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.